control and connect all the electronic parts. 12C LCD. These materials display a screen that shows text or numbers. It uses 12C connection to save pins. IR sensor. This material detects objects or motion using infrared light. Buzzer. These materials make sound when activated, often used for alerts. Button. These materials used to send input or a signal when pressed. Breadboard. These materials board for testing circuits without soldering. Female to female jumper. Cables. These materials wires used to connect two male pins. Male to female jumper cables. These materials wires used to connect a male pin to a female socket. Male to male jumper cables. These materials wires used to connect two female pins or breadboard points.
Take your 12C LCD and connect the VCC pin to the B5 pin on the Arduino. Next, connect GND to GND, then connect STA to A4 and SCL to A5 on the DFR Arduino. Now your LCD is ready. We'll use 3 IR sensors. Each sensor has VCC, GND, and out pins. Connect all VCC pins of all of the sensors to the B5 rail on the breadboard. Connect all GND pins to the GND rail on the breadboard. Then connect the first sensors out to pin 2, then second sensors out to pin 3, and then the third sensors out to pin 4 on the Arduino. Connect the positive pin of the buzzer to pin 9 on the Arduino, then connect the negative pin to GND. Place the button on the breadboard. Connect one side of the button to pin 7 on the Arduino. The other side goes to GND. This will let you turn the system on and off. Make sure all 5B connections are linked to the power rail on the breadboard. And all GND connections go to the ground rail. Double check your wiring before plugging in the USB cable and upload the code to your Arduino. Press the button to turn it on. Blow into the sensor area. The LCD will display your breathing level as low, medium, or high, and the buzzer will sound depending on your result.
Library setup. Wire.h allows communication using the 12C protocol for devices like the LCD. Liquid Crystal 12C.h makes it easy to control a 6x2 LCD screen that uses a 12C interface. LCD setup. Creates an LCD object named LCD. 0x27. The 12C address might differ depending on your LCD module. 6 and 2 means 16 columns and 2 rows. Pin declaration. Sensor pins. 3 IR sensors connected to digital pins 2, 3, and 4. Buzzer pin. Buzzer output on pin 9. Button pin. Push button connected to pin 7. Used to turn the system on or off. Variables for system state. System on. Keeps track of whether the system is on or off. Last button state. Used to detect when the button is pressed. Sensor reading function. Reads one sensor state 0 or 1. Reverse logic. Low equals active. Ball is detected. High equals inactive. Returns 1 if the sensor is triggered. Buzzer beep function. Makes the buzzer beep at 1000 Hz for the given time, ms milliseconds. Setup function. LCD in starts the LCD. LCD backlight turns on the LCD light. Pin mode. Sensor pins. Input. Set sensor pins as input. Pin mode. Button pin. Input pull up. Uses the internal pull-up resistor so the button reads high normally and low when pressed. Displays an initial message on the LCD. Main loop. Checks if the button was just pressed, low now but high before. Toggles systems on, off, each press. Updates the LCD depending on whether the system is on or off. Turns the LCD backlight off when the system is off. Saves power. Adds a short rebound delay to prevent multiple triggers. If system is off, exits the loop early. No sensors are read while off. Read sensors when system is on. Reads all three sensors and adds their values. The total represents how many volts went up or air flow strength. Double check readings. Waits half a second and checks again, avoids false readings. Display results. Display the measured lung capacity based on how many sensors were activated. Also shows a rating: fair, good, very good. Each level has a different pip duration. Show for 5 seconds, then reset. Keys the result displayed for 5 seconds, then resets the LCD for the next test.
1, 2, 3. Wow! Very good, very good. Wait lang, isa pa. Very good lang yan, be. Hindi yan lang. Isa pa.
Tangina mo! Malunok mo yung bola namin dyan, ha?
Bawal yung bola, ha?